World War II was a theater of action for many special combat units operating together for the victory of their armies. Hidden marksmen, shooting with deadly precision, played a primary role. Innate coolness of mind, together with special training and accurate sniper rifles, allowed them to change history with one pull of the trigger.
Geil. Wie man hört, kennst du ein paar Mädchen von hier?
Natürlich. Ich habe nichts gehört.
Alright, so this is my first time playing this game. Never played it before. This is called Sniper Art of Victory. It's actually, I believe it's the first game to the Sniper games. Now I'm trying to remember the name of them. The modern ones that are out today. It's got remnants of Medal of Honor and Call of Duty. Definitely like this page right here. Let's see if I can find the name. I have the other games. Anyway, The First Blood. According to TASS press agency, the Nazi forces shot down a transport plane over the occupied Soviet territory. On board was a group of top marksmen flying to support our courageous armies in their fight over Stalingrad. KPZR issued a special proclamation in which it expresses profound belief that if any of the marksmen survive the crash, they will utilize their battle experience to get through an Allied unit. At the same time, we wish to remind that surrender will be treated as betrayal of the Soviet homeland and will be punished with all due severity. Get through to a small training camp on the other bank of the river, get a means of transport, and quickly move to the area of your primary mission. Let's see. They're called Sniper Ghost Warrior. This is the first game to Sniper Ghost Warrior, to that series. There's Ghost Warrior 1, 2, 3, Contracts 1 and 2. So this is where it started. I'm gonna I won't have any commentary in between levels, so during the gameplay it's just gonna be just the game sound, because the volume on this game is loud and I can't adjust it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
There has to be an enemy sniper in the vicinity. I can't allow them to alarm the others. Now, just to get on the truck.
That's pretty cool. I like it so far. Definitely reminds me of Medal of Honor and Call of Duty, like the very first ones. I wouldn't say the first Medal of Honor, the Medal of Honor Allied Assault on PC, and the first Call of Duty on PC. It's around that same era. I can't remember when this game came out. But the bullet time, that made me think of Sniper Elite. So I gotta check this out. Sniper Art of Victory released. When did it release? 2008? Really? Was it that long ago? I guess so. Yeah. That's appropriate. 2008. So, in Europe first, June 13th, 2008, and then October 3rd, 2008 in North America. Wow. I can't recall if I saw this game on the shelves, at the stores back then. I might have. Man, it's been a long time. I can't believe it was 2008. When did Sniper Elite come? The very first Elite come out? First one came out 2005. So they took something from Sniper Elite a bit. Sniper Elite, like the old one, came out September 30th, 2005 in Europe, and then October 18th, 2005 in North America. That was on Windows and PlayStation 2. Oh, I didn't know it was on PS2. That's cool. Then later on Xbox, October 7th, 2005 in Europe, and then October 18th, 2005 in North America. Oh, that's essentially the same time for North America. North America, Xbox and PlayStation 2 were the same time. And then the Wii, North America, December 7th, 2010. Europe, 10th of December, 2010. And then Operating System X, April 23rd, 2013. So that's the first Sniper Elite, like the old one. And then you could play, I heard you could play with other people back then. You can't anymore. It was run by GameSpy, I believe. But that's pretty cool. And Sniper Elite and Sniper Elite V2 are basically the same. V2 is just kind of like a version 2 of it, or a re-release, but more modern at the time. But still slightly different. From what I understand, you could only play single player on the first Sniper Elite. But I like it, though. I mean, it feels like I'm running on ice or something. Like, I can't stop immediately. But it's cool, though. I mean, I'm giving it credit. I mean, it's dated. Second level, Escape. Some news from the front line, according to the Pravda war correspondent Sergei Adnokameniuk. Man, I know I'm not pronouncing that right. At least I don't think so. The Nazi enemy is launching fierce attacks on our supply lines. Most of the railway stations on the temporarily occupied territories are hastily transformed into military relay stations. Because of our army's successes, chaos. Our army's successes, chaos. Chaos and mess reign there, and most of the transports are quickly dispatched on the front line to reinforce German units, weakened by our invincible Red Army. Get across the enemy base towards a supply train which transports ammo for the German frontline units. But I guess you're a Russian then. I was wondering because I saw the Russian star, and so I was just like, did they just not? Is this guy American? Because he sounds American, and they just didn't know about the metal. But that makes sense now. Those are stripper clips right there on the right. Those 5 rounds each. It's cool. See that rifle kind of looks like a Springfield, but I might be wrong because in the game it looks like a KR98K. All right, moving on.